Hey, and welcome back to the Nerdy Niger podcast, your destination for all things science and technology in Africa and the African diaspora. In this episode, we'll be exploring the rise of African tech hubs and their impact on the continent's innovation ecosystem. From Lagos to Nairobi, tech hubs are popping up all over Africa, attracting some of the brightest minds from the region and beyond. But what exactly are these hubs, and what kind of impact are they having on the tech scene in Africa? Join us as we take a deep dive into this fascinating topic and shed light on some of the most exciting developments taking place in the African tech space. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore African tech hubs with us. Ever wondered how the tech scene is shaping up in Africa? You might be surprised. Africa, the cradle of humanity, is now also becoming a cradle for technological innovation. The early beginnings of this tech revolution were modest, yet they laid the foundation for the explosion of innovation we're witnessing today. Let's take a trip back in time to the early 2000s. The internet was still a novelty, and smartphones were a luxury few could afford. But even then, a handful of African cities were starting to make waves in the tech world. Nairobi, Kenya's sprawling capital, was one of the first to embrace this new era. Lagos, Nigeria's bustling metropolis, and Cape Town, South Africa's scenic coastal city, were not far behind. These pioneering cities became the epicenters of Africa's tech revolution, nurturing startups and fostering innovation. What led to this surge in tech innovation, you may ask? A trio of factors played a pivotal role: increased internet penetration, the widespread adoption of mobile technology, and a young, tech-savvy population ready to embrace the digital age. As internet connectivity spread across the continent, so did the potential for digital innovation. Africa has leapfrogged traditional infrastructure to become a mobile-first continent, with more people owning mobile phones than have access to electricity. This widespread adoption of mobile technology has opened up new avenues for tech innovation, from mobile money platforms to health tech solutions. Meanwhile, Africa's youth have proven to be the engine driving this tech revolution. With over 60% of the population under the age of 25, Africa is the youngest continent on the planet. This young, tech-savvy population is not just consuming technology, they're creating it, developing innovative solutions to local and global challenges. As we can see, the roots of tech in Africa are deep and spread wide, setting the stage for a vibrant and dynamic industry. This is only the dawn of tech in Africa, and the sun is just beginning to rise. The future promises even more innovation, disruption, and growth. So let's continue this journey and explore the rise of African tech hubs in the next scene. From these humble beginnings, tech hubs in Africa have grown at a phenomenal pace. Today, the continent is home to hundreds of such hubs, scattered across its vast and diverse landscape. From the bustling streets of Lagos to the picturesque landscapes of Cape Town, these hubs are the beating heart of Africa's tech revolution. Take Lagos, Nigeria's bustling metropolis, for instance. It's home to the Yabacon Valley, a vibrant tech hub that has earned its nickname from California's famous Silicon Valley. Here, promising startups like Paystack, a payment solution company, are transforming the way business is done, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa. Then there's Nairobi, Kenya's capital, known as the Silicon Savannah. It has given birth to pioneering tech companies like M-Pesa, a mobile money transfer service that has revolutionized financial transactions in the region. This hub is a testament to the innovative spirit of Africa's tech enthusiasts. And let's not forget about Cape Town, South Africa's mother city. It's the birthplace of some of Africa's most successful tech companies, including Jumo, a mobile network operator that provides financial services to underbanked individuals. But it's not just about the big cities. Smaller towns and cities across the continent are also making their mark. Kigali, Rwanda's capital, is fast becoming a tech hotspot, with its government actively encouraging tech entrepreneurship and innovation. These tech hubs are driving local economies, creating jobs, and fostering a new generation of tech-savvy entrepreneurs. They're helping to tackle some of Africa's most pressing challenges, from financial inclusion to healthcare delivery, using technology as a tool for change. And their impact is not confined to the continent. These hubs are attracting global attention, drawing in international investors, and forging partnerships with tech giants from around the world. They're showcasing Africa's potential as a global tech powerhouse. These tech hubs are not just reshaping Africa's tech landscape, they're making waves on the global stage. But the journey hasn't been without its hurdles. The African tech industry, like any other, faces a unique set of challenges. Infrastructure development, for example, is one of these. Many parts of Africa still lack reliable electricity and internet connectivity, the lifeblood of any tech industry. This makes it difficult for tech startups to establish themselves and for tech talent to thrive. Talent acquisition, too, is a significant challenge. While Africa is home to a multitude of bright, innovative minds, there's a shortage of skilled tech professionals. This is partly due to a lack of access to quality tech education and training. Many potential tech talents often find themselves needing to migrate to receive the necessary training, sometimes leaving the continent altogether. Investment trends also pose a challenge. Despite the clear potential, investors have historically been hesitant to invest in African tech startups, often due to a lack of understanding of the African market or perceived risks. This lack of funding can stifle innovation and growth. Yet, these challenges also present unique opportunities. The need for infrastructure development, for instance, opens up the potential for innovative solutions. We're seeing a rise in solar-powered internet hubs and mobile money platforms as creative answers to these problems. The talent acquisition challenge is driving initiatives to improve tech education and training within Africa. Organizations are emerging that aim to equip Africans with the skills they need to excel in the tech industry, right from their homeland. This not only fosters local talent, but also creates jobs and boosts the economy. The investment trends are changing too. As success stories from African tech hubs continue to emerge and the global tech industry takes note, we're seeing a shift. More investors are beginning to recognize the untapped potential of the African tech market and are willing to invest in it. Despite these challenges, or perhaps because of them, Africa's tech industry is ripe with opportunities. The hurdles faced by the African tech industry are not insurmountable. They are catalysts for innovation, driving the industry to come up with creative solutions and forge a uniquely African path. Success, they say, breeds success, and nowhere is this more apparent than in the dynamic world of African tech. Let's delve into some success stories that are not just reshaping the continent's tech landscape, but also inspiring a new generation of tech entrepreneurs. Take the story of Ayinoluwa Aboyeji, a Nigerian entrepreneur who co-founded Andela, a company that trains African software developers and connects them with global tech companies. Andela's impact has been profound, shaping the narrative about Africa's tech talent and opening doors for African developers worldwide. Then there's Rebecca Enonchong, a Cameroonian tech entrepreneur who founded Apps Tech, a leading global provider of enterprise application solutions. Enonchong's journey is a testament to the power of innovative thinking and relentless determination. Another success story is that of Bethlehem Tilahun Alemu, an Ethiopian entrepreneur who founded Soul Rebels, an eco-friendly footwear brand. Soul Rebels leveraged technology to reach global markets, turning a local Ethiopian craft into a worldwide sensation. But these success stories are not isolated incidents. They're part of a larger narrative of growth and innovation driven by a new wave of tech entrepreneurs across the continent. This growth is also fueled by industry insights from experts who understand the unique dynamics of the African tech scene. Experts like Joran Leysegen, the founder of Meltwater Entrepreneurial School of Technology in Ghana, who believes that Africa's tech future lies in nurturing homegrown talent and fostering a culture of innovation. Or Juliet Ehimuan, Google's country director in Nigeria, who emphasizes the importance of digital literacy and internet accessibility in driving the tech revolution in Africa. These insights provide valuable guidance for emerging tech entrepreneurs, highlighting the importance of local talent development, digital literacy, and creating solutions that address local needs. The stories of these trailblazing entrepreneurs and the insights from industry experts underscore the transformative power of technology in Africa. They show us that the African tech scene is not just about creating innovative solutions, but also about empowering people, creating jobs, and driving socioeconomic growth. These success stories and insights are fueling Africa's tech revolution, proving that with the right mix of talent, innovation, and determination, anything is possible. So, what lies ahead for the tech industry in Africa? Well, the future is looking bright with a surge of optimism and anticipation. With dynamic tech hubs forming the backbone of Africa's tech ecosystem, the continent is poised to become a global powerhouse in innovation. As we look ahead, the potential for growth in Africa's tech industry is immense, and it's expected to redefine the global tech landscape in the next decade. One of the key areas expected to boom is the fintech sector. As more people gain access to smartphones and the internet, digital banking and mobile money services are set to skyrocket, offering a lifeline to the unbanked and underbanked populations. Similarly, the health tech and agri-tech sectors are ripe for disruption, with startups leveraging tech to tackle pressing issues like access to healthcare and food security. But it's not just about local growth. Africa's tech industry is increasingly drawing the attention of international players. Tech giants like Google and Facebook are already investing in the region, recognizing the untapped potential that lies within its vibrant tech scene. These partnerships are not just infusing much-needed capital into the sector, but also facilitating knowledge exchange and creating avenues for collaboration. Moreover, the tech workforce in Africa is booming, with more young people pursuing careers in tech than ever before. This burgeoning talent pool, coupled with an entrepreneurial spirit, is set to drive innovation and growth in the coming years. However, it's not just about the tech industry in isolation. The rise of tech is expected to have ripple effects across all sectors, from education and healthcare to agriculture and commerce. Tech is poised to revolutionize the way Africans live, work, and interact. The future of tech in Africa is bright, promising a new era of innovation, growth, and global impact. As we continue to witness this exciting transformation, one thing is clear: Africa is not just participating in the global tech narrative, it's actively shaping it. The continent is not just catching up with the rest of the world, it's setting the pace. And that is something to watch out for.